Hi, I'm U.S. Senator Chris Coons from Delaware. I just want to take a moment and explain one of the decisions of the United States Supreme Court that I'm going to be using to question Judge Kavanaugh next week in the confirmation hearings as he is considered for the Supreme Court. One of my concerns is that as I've looked at what Judge Kavanaugh has written and said as a judge and before he went on the D.C. Circuit, is that he's got a very big view of the power of the president. One of the decisions that's most important in raising this question is Morrison v. Olson. It's a 1988 decision, a 7-1 overwhelming majority decision of the Supreme Court that upheld the constitutionality of the independent counsel statute. What's this really mean? Back during the 1980s, there was a statute that empowered an independent counsel to investigate the president. And that 7-1 decision had one dissent, a dissent written by then Justice Scalia. A dissent in which, for a variety of reasons, he said the independent counsel statute was bad law, was unconstitutional, and shouldn't have been upheld by the majority. Well, why does this matter today? Because Judge Kavanaugh has cited that dissent many times. And I'm eager to question him next week during the confirmation hearings about what that means about his view of presidential power, of whether or not an independent counsel or a special counsel can or should be fired at will by the president, be able to use subpoenas to get evidence or testimony from a president, and what other consequences there might be to his holding these views. This isn't something I've just come up with at random. It's based on speeches, articles, and opinions delivered and written by Judge Kavanaugh. And it's something I asked him about when we met last week. I'm looking forward to our meeting next week so I can try and get more clarity about what Judge Kavanaugh really thinks about the scope of presidential power, because I believe it matters. Thank you.